My name's Troy Cook, and I'm playing the role of Jupiter, King of the Gods. Virginia Opera was actually my first apprentice program back in the late 90s. I was one of what was called then the Spectrum Artist Program, which is now the Emerging Artist Program. And then the following, maybe later that same season, I think I was in Madame Butterfly here. I was Yamadori and the commissioner. Jupiter, being the king of the gods, thinks he is, well, his philosophy is, it's good to be king. Do what I say, not what I do. You know, that's sort of his prerogative throughout the show. He's telling everyone that they have to act in a certain way and you know, maintain, you know, keep up appearances and all of these things while he's off turning into a fly chasing another conquest. There ends up being a competition for this particular maiden between Jupiter and his brother Pluto, you know, sort of the heaven and hell, if you will. And so everyone kind of gets caught up in the whirlwind that this competition creates between the two gods. When Jupiter becomes a fly, he does so with the intent to sneak into to where Eurydice is being kept, so that he can seduce her, basically. So I don't know necessarily what's so sexy about a fly, but maybe it's the buzzing noise, because the entire duet I basically sing, and she responds to me on zzz. So it actually, it's quite entertaining, amusing, and silly, raucous fun. The best comedy, I think, comes when you don't know you're being funny, and it's the situation that's funny. Sometimes it's a particular one-liner or something like that, but still, you have to believe that with all your heart and soul. So the comedy is built out of that. And I try to find a guiding principle for all the characters that I do, so which informs every decision, every circumstance, everything throughout the show. Are you meaning literally what you're saying, or is there some double level thing going on here that the audience will get, that perhaps the other character on stage wouldn't get? So, and it's nice to include the audience in things that maybe some people that are on the stage don't necessarily get. It makes them feel like they're on the inside track, or they have an in on the jokes, if you know what I mean. One of the great things about doing Orpheus in the Underworld in English is that especially for a comedy that's quick-witted and being that there's a lot of dialogue, I think it's the audience will be instantly engaged. Their reactions will be honest and in time with the show, where sometimes when you do a comedy in a foreign language, the laughs aren't timed at the right times, and they're laughing at the joke before it actually happens. So I think, especially with a piece like this, it once again makes it like real theater. You know, you're just going to see a show. You're just going to laugh. You're just going to, hear the hit tunes, and you come out at the end of the evening just having had a great time.